What you're looking at right now is the Lambda expression syntax. But what exactly is Lambda expression? It is an anonymous function that provides implementation for the single abstract method present in functional interface. But here is the real magic. This tiny one-line syntax replaces the entire functional interface, nothing but providing implementation for this single abstract method. Now let's see the difference between the traditional approach and the Lambda approach. Here in the traditional approach, you can see we have used one external class and there is one overriding method for providing implementation. When you go to the Lambda approach, here in our Lambda expression, there is no external class, no overriding, no clutter. Very simple. In fact, we are assigning the total Lambda expression to a reference of type functional interface. This fi is of type functional interface which we have created. Now let's take a real world scenario, email validation. Let's say we are building a backend service where users are signing up with their emails and we need to validate the email IDs that are coming up. Okay, so what is the validation we have to do? We have to check whether the email provided contains @ symbol and .com symbol and make sure it is not null. Okay, so for that purpose we have created a functional interface called email validator, and this is inside it we have abstract method is valid. It contains string parameter email. Now we are going to write a Lambda expression for this functional interface. Let's do that. What is the first thing we have to do? Write the syntax: lambda parameters, lambda operator, lambda body. Okay, before completing this Lambda expression, let's first assign this to a functional interface. Okay, we have a functional interface, email validator. Let's give some reference variable validator, assign it the Lambda expression. Okay, now let's complete this Lambda expression. Okay, here inside the Lambda parameters we have to pass the parameters that resembles the abstract method. Okay, string parameter. Okay, now let's pass some parameter like email. We need not provide the type. The type will be automatically inferred by the Java compiler. Now here inside the Lambda body we are actually providing the validation. Okay, that is email should not be null and it should end with .com and it should contain @. Okay, let's write the validation in a single line so that we don't need this curly braces. Okay, email not equal to null and email dot contains @ symbol, and finally email provided should ends with .com. Okay, now we are done writing a Lambda expression. Now let's test this, how our Lambda expression works. Okay, I'm writing one sysout statement. Here I will call the Lambda expression. I have to call it with functional interface reference validator dot is valid. Okay, now provide some example email like user @gmail.com. Okay, now let's test the Lambda expression with one more example. Okay, again same reference variable validator dot is valid, provide some invalid email. Let's say in the string invalid. Okay, now we will run this class containing main method. Okay, right click, run as Java application. Okay, we got the output. First input we have provided is valid because it is not null and it contains @ symbol and it ends with .com. The second one is not. Okay, the second one is not in sync with what we have written inside. that is the lambda expression. Okay, hope you like the video. Please subscribe to my channel Java Spring Vault for more Java and Spring related content. Bye bye.